Hey guys, so I've got a little bit of a story for you about my house. So my son and I moved here end of August. Here it is, November 19th. Since we've been here, in the middle of the night, around 3:30ish or so, our oven has turned on and preheated by itself. First time it happened, had no idea what it was. Finally figured it out. Okay. Well, it's happened a few more times. First, maybe somehow one of the cats had hit a button. No. They're smart, but they're not that smart because, it's flat surface up like this, not laid down. And they're not that smart. And even it's happened even when they are in their room. So we've ruled out the cats. My son, he's experienced a few things that I haven't because, I tend to try to be asleep before a certain time at night. Doesn't always happen, but I try. But last night I got really, really freaked out. And before I go into it, I know, but before I go into it, I'm used to certain things. I've experienced things since I was like 4 or 5 years old, different things. Um, my son has a twin sister that never made it past, 16 weeks pregnant. Um, and so I'm used to those things. And, because like when he was little, and I'm not sure about when it stopped, but him and I would interact with his twin sister. That being said, back to what I was saying about the house. So I woke up from sleep last night. Don't know what time it was. Um but I heard my son crying. I know his cry. He is 19. I know his cry. And it was his cry. But it was coming from that part of the house, like where he's cried before. The problem is he was asleep on the couch. I heard him breathing and snoring on the couch. I saw him on the couch. So who or what the hell was in the other part of the house crying his cry? I don't know. I was too freaked out to get up and look. I was too freaked out to look at my phone. I refused to get out of under my blankets. Nuh-uh. Wasn't happening. The only way that I could logically wrap my brain around it to where I could calm down and go back to sleep is telling myself that it was the cat scratching and meowing in their room, because we keep them in their room at night. So, but no, it was not the cats, and it was not, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't my son, even though it was his sound. Every fiber in my being told me he was crying, go check on him. But no sooner than I heard the crying, he started snoring on the couch. So I knew that the crying wasn't him. So yeah, just give me your thoughts, give me your, feedback. Um, I don't know. It's the house was built back in the 1951, I think, or 52, and so it's a really old house. And I'm sure there's been things that's happened here. We're out in the country, but yeah, just let me hear your thoughts. Thanks, guys, for listening. Bye.